Hey guys, what's going on? Hope everybody's doing great today. I got something really, well, sort of cool that I wanted to do today. A company sent me a bunch of products and I really want to test them out. I'm going to do sort of like one at a time. The company's name is Arteza and they sent me paint and they sent me canvases, but the canvases actually really caught my eye when I opened them. I really liked the texture, I liked how they looked, and I also like how they are built. So today's video is going to be brought to you by Arteza. I'll have links below, and we're going to go ahead and test out this canvas right here I have behind me, which happens to be a 16 by 20 canvas. It's like pre-gessoed, and like I said, it seems like a really well-built canvas. I don't just put anything up or talk about anything here on this channel unless it's something that really interests me. So let's go ahead and test it and see what we think of it. All right. So I have my standard paints here. Got me some paint running down the palette. Ready? Let me just wipe that up real quick, just so I don't make a mess. All right, so I already said this. We have a 16 by 20 canvas here, pre-gessoed, all that stuff sent by Arteza. And let's go ahead. We're going to do something simple. Simple landscape. You know, everything we do here is simple. All right. So the old palette here. Let's start off with the 2-inch. I'm going to get a little bit of this alizarin crimson, and I've been working with this color recently and I like it for several reasons. All right, so I'm just gonna get right on the roll here, just move right along. This is going to be a very basic painting, as all of them are. Just to test out this canvas. And I'll be honest, I really like how it looks. I like how it feels. It feels really good. It's got a lot of grain in it, which that, you know, everybody's different. If you're doing portraits or something, you know, then maybe you're gonna want something a little bit more smooth. But for what we're doing in the landscape world, you can't ask for anything, you know, better than a nice high-grained canvas. If I said that right, I'm not sure. So I'm just throwing some of this color down here. We're going to put some water in here. Something like that. I'm just going to smooth this out. No need to clean it or anything like that, or even wipe it off. All right. Okay. Next, let's go I'm going to take a little bit of Prussian blue here. I'll have all the colors below too, so you guys know what's going on here and what I'm using. Just a little bit of blue on there, and then boom. Right up to about here. Right over the top, just like this. All right. All right, now I set the dirty one down. I have a bunch of brushes here going today, just to make it a little bit easier, so I don't have to wipe them off and do all that stuff. Clean brush. Let's go. We already kind of blended this, so I'm just going to start right here, right where these two colors, you know, sort of come together. Just let's blend them right like this. And one of the reasons I like the alizarin crimson is because that and this blue, if you want to mix them, you get a really beautiful lavender purple color, which I like that. And I've been using that cad red, and the purple that you get, I don't really like that purple. It's more of like a grayed and dirty purple. So I may switch to the alizarin crimson. Okay. Let's go back to this this brush here, and let's just put a little bit of something here, right? All right. These magnets come in handy down here, by the way. If you guys want to get these, you can go right to Michael's or AC Moore or Hobby Lobby, any arts and crafts store you can get these at. Something like that, right? Okay, all right. You know what? I wasn't going to do any kind of clouds or anything like that, but I think I will. So I'm just going to grab me a nice little fan brush here, and we'll put in, let's just take some white. Just put in a few clouds. I really don't want to get too detailed on this painting. All right, but we can put in something. We'll go right here. Just swirl in some little guys like this. Something like that. And then maybe we'll do just another layer right here. Just comes right off the canvas like this. Like this. Just little circles that I'm doing here. All right. And then maybe just something happening there, I don't know. All right, let's grab that clean 2-inch. Just hit the bottoms of these here. Just make them look pretty. Lift up. All right. An indication. It's just an indication of cloud. It's nothing fancy. All right, all right. Knife. I'm gonna put in. Let's take. Yeah, there we go. Some blue. Let's get a little black, brown, crimson, a little bit of white. A little bit more. More blue, more of this. Mix it, until you're happy with it. Just gonna go just a hair darker. I wanted it to be not extremely close. Okay. Okay, I think that's good. Let's get a little bit on there. And then probably right back here. Something like that. Okay. Set that down and grab this. Even the dirty one is fine. I just want to pull some of this out. Something like this. Okay. Boom. Nice. Okay. Set that back up there, and let me actually set the paper towels right there so I can wipe it off. All right. Grab the knife, and then I'm going to take a little bit of the black color in here. I just want to dull it down just a little bit. Just a little bit, and then come right up here. Just like that. Drop a few of these in. Okay. Now I doubt you can see this, but I actually put the knife above the peak, so it made a little weird looking spot. If you do that, you could just come right up here and then add another little peak right there. You see? Super easy, right? Okay, back to the white. And we can go right there like this. All right, let me take this pile here, put it over here, get a little bit more of that color there. Make a little shadow color. Get a little bit on there. And then just drop some of this in there like that. And you can scrape it, scratch it, pull it. So many things you can do. Just drop some of that there, a little bit there. All right. Okay. I got this cleaner brush here, the cleaner of the two. I'm just going to tap into some of this here and you know, give it that nice, soft, distant effect. Okay. It just disappears. See that? Little circles on the edges, and this thing is just boom. Okay. Let me step back. All right, back to the knife. So here was our base color. More blue, more black, more brown, and crimson. So a little bit more of each one, okay? We're just darken that color up. Okay, a little bit more crimson. Crimson. Is it with a P? I don't think so. Crimson. Actually, let me scoop this yellow up. Okay. Let's get our crimson with a P onto here, and then I think we will, yeah, let's put one in front of it. I know I said simple, but it's still simple. Let's go right here. Let's go right, let's put a little, right down like this, right, just right in front of it. Okay, one that just goes right off over here. And I think we'll have a little peak right there. Okay. Okay. I'm going to get the dirtier of the two. And I'm just going to come right up here and pull it right down like that. Making more noises than normal today, if you haven't noticed. Goes right off the canvas, just like that. All right, I'm just going to get some white here. This is going to be not dulled. I'm going to just a little bit of red in that, a little bit of the crimson. Crimson. And then let's go right here. Right down the edge. And I'm just getting more of this white paint, nice and simple here. Right off the top. And I'm just making this up as I go. And make a little bit more of a blue shadow color here. More of a deeper blue. Let's see how this works. Put some over here. And I'm just dropping some of the shadow color in. You can come back and change it, put more highlights over it. All kinds of stuff. Put one here. Okay, a little bit there, maybe there. Take a little bit of this darker color here and just kind of give it a little bit more contrast in the front. Nice and easy. Okay, get a little bit more blue out here. All right, and then I want to put one right there. And just mess around with this. I mean, you could do all kinds of different things. You know, wipe this off real quick. Get a little bit more white on here, and then just kind of change this up a hair. See, make it look not so symmetrical. See that? Just kind of drag some of this down like this. Pull some over the tops. See? Okay. Let me come right back up to the top here. Just kind of sprinkle some right there. Okay. Okay, let's go over here. Just tap on this a little bit. Same thing here. Okay. All right. So there we have that. Now let me grab fan brush. Get the old fan brush over here. And I'm probably going to take, I don't know, some of that mountain base color there. A little bit of crimson in it. Maybe a little bit of white. Make it nice, like a purpley color. A little bit more of that white out there. And then let's see here. So if you want, you could just go like this. You could make a little starter line, something like that if you want. Well, there's going to be trees over there, so I'm just going to wiggle some stuff in here. Look at this. I'm just going to go up and down. See, I'm just doing like a little wiggle thingy. Something like that. There's a tree over here, so I'm not worried about that. A little bit of the darker color like that, just kind of splatted in there. See that? Okay. Now both of the 2-inch brushes are dirty, so I'm not really worried about it. So let's just pull some of this down. Work it back and forth like this. Okay. All right. White, off-white, a little blue, a little black in there. Okay, a little something here. I love pressing very hard. It's not going to hurt anything when you're doing this. So, all right, wipe that off. Knife, set it down. All right, let's do to this. I'm going to add to our color. I'm going to put just some darker color in there. Some blues, blacks, purples, all that good stuff. All right, more crimson, more blue. Touch of black, maybe. Yeah, not maybe. More crimson. Just want a darker value. Boom. Pull it nice and flat. And then I guess right about here. Make a little line for our tree. And I'm going to put in the little uppy trees today. Okay, one there, super simple stuff here. And put one more right here. These are still kind of far away in the distance. I got to tell you though, I love this canvas, is really good. So to the people over at Arteza, definitely send some more of these out, and I will sample more of them. Just put a little bit of stuff here. Something like this. Okay, drag some down there. Yeah, that's good. 32 inch. Carefully go here. While we're at it, holding two paintbrushes. Just drop a little something here, just a little indication, so you could be like, oh yeah, there's the reflection. Okay. Nice and soft. Getting some of that nice blue and white color. Okay, right on the knife. And then we can just come right in here. Throw something in there and get a little bit more white. Okay. While I'm at it, let me get just a little bit of like a brown and a white color. Let me see how this looks. And just drop in this something there. Okay. Alrighty then. Let me just take a step back and see what we got here. Nice. Looking good. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments below, you know, what you guys are thinking of this. Okay. Let's move on to the other side. I said that we were going to keep this nice and simple. So I got the old fan brush going here. I'm going to get blue, black, and big old ball of crimson here. This is pretty dark. See that? A little bit of black to kind of dull it down. Oh yeah, nice and dark. Okay. And then we'll go right up to here, just like this, right about here maybe, something like this. I like making these little lines. See that? I love, they just help. They help, you know. And then just push up. I know the angle on this, you can't see too good, but I'm just pushing up, see? See that? Working down a little bit. All right, see what I'm doing there? All right, there's one. A little bit more blue. Touch of black. And then we'll go right here and we'll make another one. Little line, little guideline, if you will. And then we'll come right up here. Push. See? And step back every few minutes and see what's going on. Like, you know, take a look at what you're doing and you can kind of judge like, oh, I need to change this or I need to change that. You know, always step back just for a second. A little bit more blue. And then you just continue, push, see? And you make these little limbs. See that? You can flip the brush over. Okay, and there you got two nice little trees. Okay, and you know what? Black, more blue, crimson. And I'm going to go like this. Since we already got the fan brush going here. See that? I'm just actually just smashing in some of this color. Flipping sides of the brush, all that stuff. So you can tap down. It doesn't really matter. All right. Just get that color in there. Okay. Okay, let me hold this and grab the knife. Let's get a little bit more brown on this one. A little bit of white. Pull it out. And just drop in something there. Just a little indication. And you could take your knife and point the tops up. See, pull little things, just poke and scratch around. See that? You can do all kinds of stuff. Okay, all right. Now, set that fan brush down, and I'm going to get me, another fan brush. All right, dropped one. That's all right, because I got another one ready to go. Okay, I'm going to grab some blue, nice light blue color. And I got some medium I thin that down with. And I just want to kind of come in here and just drop some of this in, just to give it a nice look. A very nice, pleasing light blue color. Give it a little winter look. Okay. And we can do the same thing over here. Just like this. All right, and that's a nice little pretty look. And you can come over here and just put a few little indications on this one. This one's further away, so I wouldn't make it too noticeable, but there's some there, you can see it. So I'm just going to use the fan brush to continue, and we'll just put a few little little bushes and things here. I'm actually going to, let me get some more medium and some blue. I'll make a very light color, just like a very light purple. Let me test it. Okay. I'll wipe some of this off. Super, super light blue color. It's almost white. But I want to make like a little frosty look. And I'm just tapping with the fan brush, see? See that? Just little things. See? Put some up here. Okay. And then we can go into the purples. A little purple one here. All right, just all kinds of little things going on here. And then we can go over to here and put just like an indication of stuff. And you know what? Not too late. If you wanted to reflect those, you could just carefully pull them down, just like this. And we can see that? Pull the knife over. All kinds of stuff. Let me wipe this off. And then, just going to scratch some little frozen bushes in here. See that? Put some down here. All right, you can get carried away with that easily. All right, let me set that down. And that is it. I have to say, I'll be honest. I'm going to be totally honest because I like being honest, especially when it comes to products. This canvas right here it's actually a really good canvas. I'm going to put links below to Arteza. I think it's arteza.com. I'm going to put links below. I've tried several different canvases. I have one that I use normally on a regular basis, which I absolutely love. But I got to tell you, this is a very good canvas. So if you're interested, definitely check it out. Like I said, I'll have all the information below. And I hope you guys like it. I hope you enjoy these little videos, and I hope this is something that you can follow along with. Actually, not I hope, you can follow along with this. So follow along with it, and let me know how you make out. Share one of your photos with me on Instagram or Facebook or wherever. But all right, well, I'm going to wrap it up for the day. I got to get some other things done at this point, and I'll be making another video here soon enough. So take care. Thank you guys for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and heck, even share the video with your friends and your family. You never know who can get what from this, so always keep that in mind. All right, guys, take care. Have a great day. I'll see you.
Chasing after good girl.